Hello, my name is Max Burton. This is my first YouTube video. I'm a Chelsea supporter and I'm going to be talking about the Lionel Messi situation. There's lots of talk about him being unhappy at the moment and how Chelsea are one of the clubs who are interested in his services. Just for the record, I don't think he will leave Barcelona. He's been there too long and he's far too attached to the club, although I do believe that he's not happy at the moment with the way some of the things are going. So I think he's just kind of stirring the pot by strategically following Chelsea on Instagram and following a couple of the Chelsea players and also getting his girlfriend to follow Chelsea on Twitter. It's had the desired effect, I believe, because people are talking about it. And in the social media world that we're living in at the moment, everyone's under the microscope and anything that they do is seen as an indication that they want to do something else. So for in this instance, he knows that by following Chelsea, there's going to be talk about him wanting to move to this particular club. But as I said, I think it's just all strategic to try and get Barcelona to see his way of thinking. So that's my point of view. I don't think he's going to move. But having said that, I've seen a lot of newspaper reports about a move to Chelsea not being probable anyway, or possible, because we just can't afford him. The money being talked about is like £200 million, and with financial fair play at the moment, they're saying Chelsea have just got their books in order. They have posted a profit for the first time in the Abramovich era, and to blow all that by spending 200 million on a transfer fee, not forgetting his wages over a 4 or 5 year period, it will bring it up to probably 500 or 600 million over that time frame. But let me put something out there for you, and I believe that if, and I said if, Chelsea were to make a move for him, and if he did want to come to Chelsea, I don't see that as being an issue. People may be laughing at me at this moment by saying that, but if you look at this situation, not Fabregas, Messi, he's sponsored by Adidas. They're the boot sponsors, and Adidas would want him to play in a team who wears the Adidas shirt. At the moment, Chelsea get £300 million over a 10-year period, which is £30 million a year for their kit deal with Adidas. Manchester United are going to be moving over to Adidas next year or next season, and they have got a mammoth sponsorship deal of £700 million. Okay, so there are break clauses within most of these big long-term contracts. So I can see Chelsea and Adidas renegotiating this deal. Why? Because if Messi were to join Chelsea, shirts are just going to be selling like hotcakes, because Messi is just the biggest name in football at the moment, along with Ronaldo, and everyone would want a shirt with Messi's name on the back. So Adidas know that, Chelsea know that. So Adidas can come back and say, look, the fact that you've now got Lionel Messi, the biggest draw in football, we want you to have such a player in the team because it looks good for us. He's got our boots, he's got our kit too. We'll give you 800 million. There you go. So 300 million at the moment. Rip that contract up. 800 million. That's an increase of 500 million. The cost of Messi, 200 million. His wages, 200 million, 300 million. There you go, straight off. Another thing, Turkish Airlines. Lionel Messi is the face of Turkish Airlines at the moment. If you've all seen those adverts with him and Didier Drogba, and Turkish Airlines are going to be our sponsors for next season. I haven't had a chance to look at the figures, or I don't even know if any figures have been quoted to how much the sponsorship deal is worth. But if Messi was to move to Chelsea, what happens? As well as Adidas, then you've got Turkish Airlines' name, which is going to be on every single Chelsea shirt. And as I said before, people are going to want to buy a shirt with Messi's name on the back. So it increases the awareness of Turkish Airlines as well. So Turkish Airlines will be keen to get Messi to the club as well. So as far as negotiations go for sponsorship deal, then the money on offer can be doubled if Messi was to be thrown into the equation. At the moment, I think Manchester United are due to be getting £47 million a year with Chevrolet. Financial fair play, if that's like the going figure, then Chelsea can then probably squeeze out 50 million a year from Turkish Airlines. At the moment, Chelsea are getting £18 million a year from their current sponsors, Samsung. So you have an increase straight away of £32 million a season. So with £32 million a season increase and potential doubling of the money got from Adidas, that can more than cover a transfer fee and the wages of Lionel Messi. So if Chelsea really did want to get a deal and Adidas and Turkish Airlines were on board and they helped financially, then Chelsea would be able to complete a deal and still comply with financial fair play. As I said earlier in my post, this is all fantasy anyway, because I don't believe that he'll move. I love him to move because having someone as big as Messi in wearing a Chelsea shirt would be fantastic. But I think, as I said, his love affair for Barcelona is too strong, and he'll stay. But if he did want to go, and there was an inkling that he can go, then that's a way that Chelsea can complete the deal. Let me know what your thoughts are on this situation. I'll be happy to read them all and see what you think. I'll try and post more in the future and send out more videos. So if you like this, you can subscribe. This is my very first video, but as I said, I'm quite liking it now, so I think I will be posting more of my videos on views on all things Chelsea. So keep the blue flag flying, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.